forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
All right, it's getting hotter. My 3-degree guarantee for the day today, I said we'd hit 94 degrees. Today we came in just under that at 93, the official high temperature. Pretty hot. Normal highs in the upper 80s, so we're above average. But boy, we'll start to see the heat more noticeably hotter during the afternoon tomorrow. When getting up to 96, 97, it gets hotter quicker. And so you'll notice it earlier in the day as well. The big wild card will be how much cloud cover blocks some of that sunshine over the next several days. It's going to start to feel humid when that happens because the heat is still going to be there, and there'll be a little increase in moisture as well. So get ready for a real hardcore summer heat coming in. Here's the pollen count for the Boise Valley Asthma and Allergy Clinic in the 32 in the moderate category, just barely. It was in the high 60s, but it is back now down to the low 30s. Nothing major going on with the pollen right now, but the temperatures are going to be on the rise, as I just mentioned. Today in Twin Falls, the Magic Valley, you had a little light rain coming down. Had rain falling about 7, 8 o'clock this morning, and about 800s falling. And look at this, only 74 for the high temperature in Pocatello today. Nice and refreshing, mostly cloudy and cool with some rain showers, some heavy rain down there, right down in southern Idaho, right in here. This tracking off to the northeast, but to the west hotter. You see it dry over Boise. Tomorrow there'll be some clouds popping up, but I don't think too many, so the heat is going to be on during the day tomorrow. Look at the high temperatures across the nation today. Here's the core of the heat, right in the heartland of the country. And how about this? Chicago today, 103 degrees. Nashville, Tennessee, 104, 102 in central portions of Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas City checking in at 102 today. So there's the core of the heat. It's brutal here with that humidity coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. The core has been here, but it's going to shift to the west. I'm going to talk more about that and what that means for us coming up in my special weather segment in just a little bit. But let's take a look at some of the other temperatures that are occurring right now. We're still in the mid-80s in the valley right now, 70s in the mountains. Boy, it was beautiful in Idaho Central Mountains. Radar scanning the skies. This is ground clutter here, not a thunderstorm. No storms around now, but this time tomorrow night there may be a couple. Still some breezes out there, primarily out of the southeast. A warming wind, a sign that we're going to be heating up even more during the day tomorrow. There's that huge ridge of high pressure, and this is what we call that ring of fire that I'll talk about. The thunderstorms that rotate around high pressure, they'll be tracking in our direction. There are a few storms down here. These are dry lightning strikes, not much rain with it. This could redevelop over Owyhee County of the Magic Valley tomorrow. That's why the red flag warning in effect. So just gear up in the Magic Valley and be careful when you're dealing with fire. If you see lightning strikes, there could be fires. If you see any, you'll want to report those as quickly as possible so firefighters can get on top of that. A little cooler to the north and west and still remaining dry. Let's take a look at the futurecast now to show you what's happening. Overnight tonight, there may be a thunderstorm that develops right along the border here. Tomorrow morning, we're talking Friday at 7 o'clock, there could be a shower near the McCall area, a stray one in the morning. Then the skies will clear. We'll get a lot of bright sunshine. You'll see it in the Treasure Valley when you wake up tomorrow. During the afternoon, here's the latter part of the day now. A few thunderstorms firing up in the Owyhee Mountains. Nothing major, and a few storms will pop in the Central Mountains, but these could produce some dry lightning strikes. That's why the red flag warning here in the Magic Valley and also for Stanley and Ketchum coming up for the day tomorrow. And it'll probably will at least bring some clouds into the Treasure Valley, if not a stray storm down near the Snake River. So what's the forecast map look like for tomorrow? Seasonably warm in general across the northwest, but we're going to be on the hot side of that, getting into the mid to upper 90s. That's almost 8 to 10 degrees warmer than it should be. Big ridge of high pressure right overhead, and that's really what's going to be heating us up. And over the weekend, oppressive humidity with that heat to the east, but we're going to get our core of the heat, hot, dry weather coming in, and it will dominate the west. You will definitely notice it this weekend. You're going to start to notice it as early as tomorrow, but definitely on Saturday. My underside forecast coming up for the Treasure Valley, 98 in Mountain Home, 95 in Meridian, so hotter and dry. The possibility of a late day lightning strikes or two, especially near the Snake River south towards the Owyhee Mountains. 100 of the main salmon and Riggins, 82 in McCall, beautiful at Pay at Lake Donnelly, Cascade in the 80s. Boise County getting above 90 at 4,000 feet, so it's going to be hot. You want to seek some relief there. 81 in Stanley. Beautiful weather again at Redfish Lake and in the Stanley Basin. Sun Valley checking in at 80. Fairfield on the Camas Prairie looks nice as well. In the Magic Valley tomorrow, my underside forecast, isolated thunderstorms possible late in the day. Near 90. Dry lightning strikes, a red flag warning in effect for the daylight hours during the day tomorrow, so keep that in mind for the Magic Valley and the Wood River Valley. Here's my on your side extended forecast. 96 degrees tomorrow, 100 Saturday, 103 on Sunday. None of these are records, though. This would tie a record if we hit 103 on Sunday, but the records are like 105 and 106, but we're still going to be near 104 Monday, Tuesday, 103, cooling way down to 98 on Wednesday and Thursday. Notice I've got some clouds mixed with the sun. There may be bright sunshine in a few days mixed in from time to time, but there's going to be cloud cover. That cloud cover is going to be coming in from thunderstorms that form in the mountains. They don't make it into the valley, but as they break up, the debris clouds, those high clouds kind of drift over, so they just kind of make it look murky outside. So we'll have some of those times where it's just hot and murky, and at least it blocks the sunshine. But we're going way up there. Glens Ferry, Three Island Crossing State Park, beautiful park to camp at. It's a hot place, 107 at least on Monday. Yeah, I'm thinking 107.
I guess we should be glad we don't have humidity, right?
Yeah, my brother's in Nashville. Nashville, where are they?
Yeah, Nashville over 100 today with a humidity. That's just, you just not even go outside for that.
Okay, keeps up to speed.
You bet.
Thanks, Scott.
Caught on